everyone, Ryan chauffeur here.
Yeah, I just got off from work and I'm headed up to Boston today, so my beautiful princess declined to go on this trip with me, but she's dropping me off at the airport so I can fly up to Boston to meet my dad. Yeah,
I have to work, so not only that, but it's just travel, still a little skeptical for the meantime. So yeah, he's going by himself. Actually, well, he's meeting his dad, but he's flying by himself.
Yeah. So I'm going up there to get checked on how my eyes are doing, because lately, the past couple weeks, it's been hard to stare at the computer all day without my eyes getting blurry. So now, since I'm working from home and staring at the computer all day, my eyes get blurry, so that's kind of frightening to me. So thankfully, I'm going to go up to the best doctor that I know, Dr. Pineda, and get his input of why my eyes are going blurry after staring at the computer all day.
Yeah, so hopefully this will give him some answers. Yeah. And more peace of mind than anything.
Yeah. So I just got to get on this aircraft and fly up to Boston and be there for 36 hours. So I'll see you all up in Boston.
Bye.
Still have enough astigmatism that it's probably affecting, definitely, especially on the left side. Blink. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You had 8, so you had half your sutures. I took one out. Okay. There's still this one here that's pretty. Here, a little hesitant to take this out. Usually, we keep, you don't want to, you're just over 4 months out. So still kind of early. I don't want to be too aggressive about taking out the sutures. Yeah, so it's interesting, right? You have a little bit of dryness. I think maybe, that you're just not blinking enough. When you're doing work on your computer, because you've got the plug-in on the lower lid, which is good.
What is
we put a plug in your lower tear duct. Okay. So that's keeping more of your natural tears in your eyes. Okay. I think you just have to get some dryness, I'm sure. So I'm sure if you just lubricate it a little more, blink a little more, probably will fix it. It's not terrible, but the problem is as soon as it gets close to your pupil, it starts to affect how you see.
Right.
And right now, you don't have the benefit of having your, left eye healthy right now. So going forward, as this left eye gets better and better, then it's going to be, less strain on your right eye. Right now, the right eye is carrying all the weight. Right.
Hey y'all, so the other day when I was flying to Boston from Dallas, my flight got canceled that night because the American Airlines crew had timed out. So then this hooligan had made it to Boston that night, and they rebooked me for a flight the next day, yesterday morning, up to Boston. I landed about 12:45, and he picked me up from the airport and rushed me to Boston's Mass Eye and Ear, because my appointment was scheduled for 1. But the night prior, I emailed Dr. Pineda and told him how my flight had been canceled. He said, come on in, because he had 5 surgeries the morning of my appointment. So he picked me up from the airport, and he drove like a maniac and got there in about 15 minutes.
Very safe maniac, in a fast but safe way.
Yeah. And I told Dr. Pineda how it's been hard for me to see in my right eye, which I had the cornea transplant in the right eye 3 years ago. And he looked at it and he said both of my eyes were dry, and that could be the reason why it's hard for me to see out of my right eye. Because my left eye is still it's still healing from the surgery, but I can't see out of the left eye, and it takes up to a year or longer for me to actually see some results. And he took 2 sutures out of the recent eye surgery, as well as 1 suture out of the right eye surgery. And he gave me a prescription to wear for my right eye, for where I'm staring at a computer for work and everything. He also suggested that I do a 20-20-20, which means if I'm staring at a computer for 20 minutes, take a 20-second break and look at something 20 feet or further away to help me clear my eye, as well as blink, because he says my eyes are really dry, and it could be because of the winter, as well as could be because I'm staring at a computer nonstop without blinking enough. What did you get from everything?
That was about it. He said something about a tear duct plug or something.
Yeah.
But
supposedly that helps my eyes stay wetter or more fluid in the eye or something of that nature.
We're good listeners.
Yes. Yeah. So I'm about to fly back to Texas and see Sylvia, catch up with her since it's been like 24 hours, not even. And then he's about to fly to Kentucky.
To see Jean, because it's been 48 hours and she misses me a lot.
He's obviously wanting this to be funny. I'm trying to be serious.
Let's serious this up a little bit.